Welcome to Zionsville Eagles hockey as the getting ready to play the Bishop Noll Warriors here in Game 2 of the Hoosier League crossover. Once again at Perry Park Ice Rink on the south side of Indianapolis. Mark Schumacher here with Brett Seach as we get ready to go here. Bishop Noll 1-1 in this crossover. Zionsville 1-0. Both teams achieving victories earlier today with Bishop Noll defeating the South Stars 4-2. Zionsville victorious over Homestead with a big third period, breaking a 3-3 tie with 5 goals scored in the third period alone. Overall, Noah Farm had a hat trick. Alec Molinaro with 2 goals, and Kane McClure had a goal and 3 assists. Max Seach in goal for the victory, and 9 Eagles as a whole found their name on the score sheet. So Eagles now 16-15 overall, ranked number 6 in this week's My Hockey rankings. And Bishop Noll is number 11, with 13-2 overall record. So anticipating a good challenge here early this evening. Bishop Noll wearing their dark blue jerseys and socks. The Eagles will be the home team again in this contest, wearing white jerseys and socks, and will be attacking towards the camera here at the end of Perry Park twice, 2 out of the 3 periods. I'm not sure what the schedule is for resurfacing. I'm told every 2 periods, but I'm not sure where the rink is on that schedule, so I'm anticipating between periods 2 and 3, but we'll just see how that plays out. Kane McClure will center a line with Nolan Grigsby and Spencer Cruz to start this game. Looks like Fleming and Rudolph are the starting defensemen, and Owen Krug in goal. We're underway. Fleming gains control and the red line, dumps it deep into the Bishop Noll zone. Horn hustling back, isn't quite fast enough for that. And Noll gets it out of the zone. Bumped back in quickly though by Fleming. Centering attempt by Spencer, who had 3 points in the game this morning. Centering attempt by McClure. And that's turned aside and dumped the length of the ice where Fleming's hustling down to get it. And works around the goal. Outlet pass to Grigsby, who moves it to McClure. Skates across the blue line, weaves around, backhand attempt, and that is stopped and covered, and play is stopped with 14:15 to play here in period 1.
Our dog does the same thing with the light. Schumacher's calling us this way.
Face off one by Hammond Noll. Bank it off the goal though. That gives time for the Eagles to forecheck and pitch it back and forth underneath their goal line. Noll applying great pressure. Had 4 points in the game this morning. An assist added to his hat trick. Schumacher keeps it in at right point. Centering attempt, that's ramped high by Charlie and out of play. And play is stopped with 13:52 to go. And Noll will take the draw again. Has Charlie with him as well as Molinaro. Schumacher and Gona back them on defense. And tied up at the face-off. Shoots to the point. Schumacher gets a shot off. Rebounded off the crossbar by Charlie. And a great opportunity for the Eagles there. Almost gets cashed in. Charlie skiing with the puck, but loses it off his stick, so chance for Hammond Noll. That's turned aside by Spencer, or rather Owen. And don't want Spencer in net. And now Noah crosses the blue line with it, drives it, shoots off a leg, and that goes harmlessly in the corner. Schumacher keeps it, works it to Molinaro, and tries to center, and that's intercepted. And good back check there by the Eagles. That was Mateo, I believe. to break that play up. Now we've got play halted. Puck go out of play there? What happened there? Bishop Noll's going shorthanded here on a 2-minute men on the ice penalty. So with 13:07 to go here in period 1, Zionsville goes on the power play. Miller to take the face-off. And the Eagles win it. Back to Charlie. Fields a hot pass back to him well. Banks it off the boards down low to Molinaro, but that's intercepted and sent the length of the ice. Schumacher skating back to get it. Put it on a tee by Owen for him. And lost off the stick though. Schumacher's under pressure. Noah scoops it up, weaves through the neutral zone, crosses the blue line, weaves wide right, breaks in. Good body save there by Bishop Noll goaltender. Rebound to Noah. Now Fleming centers, now McCord centers. And Molinaro. He has a centering attempt to McCord. And that's knocked off his stick. And puck sent the length of the ice for a long shot on goal. Now 1:10 left in the power play. Fleming skates with it, lost off his stick, and worked back to Charlie. And turned over. Bishop Noll goes the other way. Shot from distance. Stopped by Owen and play stopped with 12:02 to play here in period 1. So, valuable play by Bishop Noll there to get a turnover, shot on goal, and a stoppage all down in the Eagles' end. Kill a lot of valuable time off this power play. It has 55 seconds remaining. Klein wins the draw. And puck worked over to Matteo, driving hard down the left-hand side. He shoots off a body. Oh! Ends up on Klein's stick, and he scores! And Jeremy Klein makes it 1-0.
Jeremy Klein!
And with 11:40 stopped on the clock there, the Eagles take a 1-0 lead.
Actually pretty good.
Klein's second goal of the season there. Drove his lane well there, and recipient of a juicy rebound, and it's 1-0 Zionsville. And they put that goal on the wrong side of the scoreboard. I'm sure we'll get to that eventually. Now puck deep into the Bishop Noll zone. Worked around the boards. Zone broken but intercepted by Matteo. Tries to weave around that. The Klein who shoots. And he scores again! Jeremy Klein makes it 2-0. Second goal in less than a minute. And the Eagles have a 2-0 lead. Klein's third goal of the season. Second in less than a minute of playing time. Now Kane McCord will take the draw. One back to Fleming. He tries to find a man, but that ends up being icing. So now the face-off will go all the way back next to Owen Krug in the Eagles' end. Good to see some depth scoring out of this lineup. And Jeremy Klein supplied 2 of those goals in a matter of a minute. Now McCord driving the puck, crosses the red line. He's tied up. Could have been held there. And it's still kind of being held on to. McCain fights through it. And Noll comes up with a puck, trying to get out of the zone. Fleming keeps it in nicely though. Spencer dumps it under the goal line. McCord pressures. Centering attempt. That's a bouncing puck though. And good attempt by Krug to keep that in at the blue line, but just late on that. Now it's offsides. 10:38 to go here in period one. It's 2-0 Zionsville. I'm fixated on the scoreboard having the score reversed as the Eagles are the home team in this game, but it doesn't matter as long as they keep it consistent, I guess. Now, Bishop Noll dumps it deep into the Zionsville end. That's icing. Farb's going to take this face-off for Zionsville. He has Charlie Farb with him, as well as Alec Molinaro going in. Schumacher, the blue line defending. And, wow, great turnover there in the slot. Gave Molinaro a shot and a good save by the Bishop Noll goaltender. Attempt to get it out, but Noll kept it in for the time being, and now driven the other way. And Bishop Noll's offsides at the other end. Play stopped with 10:06 to go here in period one. Zionsville leading 2-0 on the strength of 2 goals by Jeremy Klein. Racing this puck off the face-off, kept in at the point by Rudolph, shot, stick save. Now Charlie fighting for the rebound. He's being harassed by Bishop Noll. Noah turns it over, tries to center, but ends up on a Bishop Noll stick, dumped out of the zone, back into the Eagles' end. Schumacher back to get it. Wheels around the goal to Charlie, just pushes it to the neutral zone. And then Molinaro gets a loose puck in the neutral zone, drives across the blue line, weaves his way in. Who shoots? Pad save. Rebound attempt. And a risky play by the defender for Bishop Noll there to move that puck back to the goalie to cover. There was an Eagles player right on the doorstep there. That very easily could have been a third goal in the net just a few minutes into this game. But for now, it's still 2-0, 9:22 to play here. Jeremy Klein going to take the face-off for the Eagles. And Bishop Noll comes up with it, tries to get it out, kept in by Fleming, shot from his stick save. And Rudolph keeps in for the time being, but now offsides. Eagles do touch up though, so no whistle and play continues. Cassiopo pressure on the far side. But Bishop Noll dumps it. Toby Bowling goes back to get it. He tries to get it to Fleming over there. A little risky going through the slot there. Now Toby's pressuring the corner over there, as well as another Eagle. And shot from distance where Owen stops and covers. And play stopped with 8:45 to go here, period one. Zionsville leads 2-0. Both teams changing a lot of skaters here. It's McCourt, Grigsby, and Spencer coming out as forwards. Face-off won by the Eagles. Tio cycles the puck around. Now ends up on McCourt's stick, but bouncing. Couldn't quite corral that. Now Bishop Noll comes the other way. Good check by McCourt down there. And cross-ice pass to Grigsby. He does get the puck out of the zone. Nolan gains the red line, dumps the puck into the zone. Puck isn't quite kept in. Tio realizes and lets it go as the play continues. And the puck works its way into the Zionsville end. Good turnover down there. I think that was Matt Beaupre who did that. It was Matt. And Matteo gets a stick on the puck and lofts it deep into the Bishop Noll end. Farb pressuring, lays a check over there on the far side. And Molinaro gets a stick on the puck here, working to turn that over permanently. And the puck is dumped deep into the Zionsville end where Matt Beaupre skates quickly back to get it. Bishop Noll's changing, and the Eagles moving forward quickly. Molinaro's driving in, tries to center to Noah, gonna wrap around attempt, and he scores! Noah Farb Makes it 3-0 Zionsville at the halfway point of the first period. His 31st goal of the season. And the Eagles take a quick commanding lead in this game. And now there's going to be a goalie change for Bishop Noll. Noah stays out there with Molinaro and Charlie, Beaupre, and Matteo back them defensively. So all 5 remain. Puck goes into the Zionsville zone where Beaupre moves it to Mullen, tries to move it to Molinaro, gets in a referee skates there. He easily could have avoided that. Beaupre does get it out this time. Just underneath the blue line of Hammond Noll. Bishop Noll, that is. Noll comes up with it. And Charlie was trying to get back on side. Noah didn't realize it and skates offsides. So play stopped at the 7:06 mark. Noel will take the face off. Defensive pairing change with Schumacher and Gona coming out. Now here's Molinaro. Centering attempt. Oh, Charlie almost redirected on that. Now Schumacher tries to dump it low to Molinaro. Intercepted. And now Noah's going to scoop it up on the far board. Cycles around. Outlet attempt, squirts to the slot, and Bishop Noll's there and does get it out. Tried to get it in, but stood up there at the blue line nicely. Schumacher over there to cause problems over there, and now this puck is iced. And we're stopped at 6:31 to go here in period 1.
I'll be right back.
Klein, Bowling, and Cassiopo come out as a forward line. Backed by Schumacher and Gona. Klein will take the draw. And comes up with it, works to Schumacher, cycles around to Bowling. Bowling tries to get that out, but kept in at the left point. That puck gets batted up in the air. And Bowling skates with it, crosses the blue line. Fighting off that puck. Cassiopo works to center. Gets there, but he's under pressure. Schumacher keeps it at the right point. He works around the man and the referee, looking to pass to someone. Puck on in, back to the point. It's Fleming, he shoots. Good stick save and covered. And play stopped with 5:56 to play. Rudolph and Fleming now back in the forward line that remains. Klein takes the draw. Won by Bishop Noll. Fleming does a great job pitching in here. Keeps the puck in, cycles it underneath. Cassiopo tries to center. No one home for the Eagles. Now the puck gets knocked the length of the ice. That's icing. 5:38 remains here in period 1. Glad you can join us here tonight. The Eagles playing their second game of the day. Victorious earlier today, 8-3 over Homestead. Hoosier League crossover. Kane McCord will take the face-off for Zionsville. As Grigsby and Spencer Cruden. Now Grigsby comes up with him. Centering attempt, that's intercepted. Rudolph shoots that puck in. Now centering attempt by McCord is turned aside. Rudolph backhands that puck in. Battle in the neutral zone with McCord and Rudolph and several Warriors. Now dumped in by Grigsby as that puck came loose. Grigsby keeps it in again. And loose puck in front of the net. Corralled by Bishop Noll. Now turned over by McCord, who walks it in and shoots. And that puck saved. To the point of slap shots, blocked by a shin guard. Oh no. Deflection opportunity is vaulted high by McClurg. Spencer tries to send it to Grigsby just wide. Grigsby tries to move that puck to the slot. McClurg checked off the puck. Rudolph comes in. Keep that puck in. Now McClurg leaving behind the goal. Centering attempt. Ends up back to Fleming at the point. The fans on that attempt. And the puck comes the other way from Bishop Noll. Knocked down by Fleming though. Now Eagles can advance his puck quickly with skaters changing. But turned over. And Bishop Noll goes the other way. Then stick by Fleming. Turn that puck over. And skates with it. Chooses to dump it in. More skating hard after it on the forecheck. Molinaro gets a stick on it on the far side. And a centering attempt goes off Charlie's stick in midair. Now over to Matteo. Back to Molinaro. He's checked off of it. But Charlie's there. Get the puck again. Fans on his pass attempt. Beaupre dumps it into the goal line to Molinaro. He's under pressure. Back to Matteo at the point. Works it right back to Molinaro. Bouncing puck. Centering attempt off a stick. Rebound attempt. Still loose. Beaupre over on the far side now. And Bishop Noll gets it out of the zone. Matteo back to get it. 3:15 to go here in period one. And we've got a penalty. It'll be on Zionsville. Let's see who's going to the box. An interference call. And Noah Farb goes to the penalty box. So the Eagles go shorthanded here. So it'll be Spencer, McClurg, Schumacher, and Fleming to defend here at the start of this shorthanded situation. Face off one, shot attempt, rebound off a goalpost, I think, down there. Good initial save, but then big rebound. Another shot, turned aside. Schumacher's being impeded as he goes for the puck. That could have been interference. No call. And now the Eagles get it out of the zone. Good work by Zionsville to keep that out of the net and get it out of the zone ultimately. Spencer pressured like a madman. Good work by Spencer here on the forecheck. Now he's being held up. And a cross-ice pass by Bishop Noll to go through the neutral zone. Crosses the blue line, looking for someone to pass to. Works it up the boards. Good check over there by Keen McClurg. Pass to the right side. Slot. Shots blocked and out of the zone. Good shot block there. The Eagles will change some skaters, as will Bishop Noll. Fresh legs out there to defend this. Schumacher up with a puck, and then the puck ends up on the bench. Schumacher can tell you that's off of a Bishop Noll player, working to get that face-off in a better real estate for the Eagles there. Looks like it's going to be right at center ice. Charlie will take it, won the face-off. Way back into the Zionsville zone. Well, Rudolph tries to get that out, but kept in. Molinaro knocks it down, and now Matteo has it. He's got room to skate, crossing the blue line. Pass to Charlie, who shoots, he scores! And a shorthanded goal for Charlie Farr. It's 4-0 Zionsville. His 17th goal of the season. .147 to play here in period one. A great outlet pass there to get that going, and another pass, I think, by Molinaro there to put that on Charlie's stick, and Charlie just buried it. So still shorthanded for another 30 seconds. Bishop Noll up with a face-off. In the Warrior zone, dumped into the Zionsville end, now ends up on Molinaro's stick, wants to get around a man, he drives it, and he scores! Alec Molinaro! And his second shorthanded goal. That's a way to kill a penalty right there. Alec Molinaro. Alec's 21st goal of the season. And the Eagles lead 5-0. Looks like the Warriors are going to call a timeout here. We'll pause and let you enjoy the arena music while that happens. Obviously an animated discussion over there on the Bishop Noll bench. So still 18 seconds to go on this power play for Bishop Noll. I would imagine they're going to milk every second they can out of this timeout. The Eagles have already broken their huddle, and Bishop Noll does as well. Klein will take the draw for Zionsville, won by Bishop Noll. Gain the red line, dumping into the Zionsville end. Scooped up by Matteo. Yanks it off the boards. Now an outlet pass to Klein that just evades his stick. And Bishop Noll comes the other way. And the Warriors are offsides. 4 seconds left in the Warriors' power play. 1:19 to play here in period 1. 5-0 lead for Zionsville. Second 5-goal period of the day. 2 in a row. Oh boy, Klein was really got the stick work there. And now just helped into the boards kind of after the puck release. Both teams full strength. Cassiopo pressuring right in our foreground here. Tries the backhand pass. No one home for Zionsville. Klein keeps it in. And Bishop Noll brings it the other way. Good pressure down there by Gona and Noah. Noah tries to work around a pair of men, but loses it for the time being, only to get it back. Ends up at the left point for Bishop Noll. Kept in. Back behind the goal. Schumacher back there. Cycles it around. Cassiopo gets that to Noah. Working around a man, and he's held off the play. And turned over where Bishop Noll breaks it out. Puck lost. On Schumacher's stick. Crossing the blue line. Battling for the foreground here. Kept in by Spencer. Stick and skates by Spencer there. He kicks it forward. He just got manhandled with a stick backhand attempt by McClure. Rebound. Oh! And a goal was scored. Schumacher comes in right at the last second and makes it 6-0 right before the horn. Holy mackerel. And the referee pointed goal right away. And there's no replay in this league. And I think it was in time. Of course, I'm going to be quite biased on that front, but I believe that's a goal for Schumacher. Pinching in from the point right as time was expiring. And the Eagles lead 6-0 after 1. So we're going to take a very short break here. We'll be back in 30 to 45 seconds. All right, we're back here for period 2. Zionsville leading 6-0. Noll tries to break that puck out. Fleming intercedes right away. I think he shot that off Molinaro, but hard enough into the zone. And Noll tries to get it out, kept in by Fleming. And Bishop Noll drives in, shoots. That's high. Charlie battles for it over here, as does Rudolph. Noll weaves out in the zone with it, crosses the red line, cross-ice pass to Charlie, who shoots. That's turned aside by Bishop Noll. Bishop Noll comes the other way. Fleming back to get it for Zionsville. Off a pair of skates. And Eagles are offsides at the far end. 13:58 to play here in period 2. Zionsville leads 6-0. Court to take the face off from Zionsville. He dumps that puck into the Bishop Noll end. Cycled around the boards. And outlet pass by Bishop Noll, weaving in. Spencer poke checks that. Grigsby battling behind the goal, as is McClurg. And wins that battle, gets it to Spencer. Out of the zone it goes. Scooped up in the neutral zone by Bishop Noll. Grigsby pressuring nicely on the near boards. Bishop Noll comes up with it and comes the other way. Deep into the zone. Matteo back to get it, works it over to Beaupre. Gets it to Grigsby. Off of McClurg stick to the neutral zone. And just dumped to the neutral zone where Grigsby dumps it again. Toby Bowling will be the first one down there for Zionsville. Cassiopo gets a stick on that puck there as it's shot deep into the zone. Lost his stick for that play. Now puck back to Cooper. Stuck in his skates. Klein gets it out of the zone. He's got a little room to escape it, but turns it over quickly. Klein dumps the puck in where Cassiopo tries to shoot that. Bowling battling for it, as is Cassiopo. Now a loose puck that Bishop Noll comes up with and dumps it out of the zone. Schumacher back to get it for the Eagles. Leaves a pass for Beaupre, not quite on his stick. Works it back to Schumacher. And gets it to Klein. Bounces off Klein's stick though. Bishop Noll ends up with it. And the Warriors work to get it out. Schumacher to Gona. Dumps it into the Bishop Noll zone. Charlie, the first one down there. Tried to get a shot, I think fanned on it. Now dumped into the Zionsville zone. Schumacher gets it to Molinaro, who works it to Noah. Now still has it after taking a couple hits. Works it back to Gona. Really can't quite get his stick on that. And Bishop Noll comes the other way. And on Fleming. Now a shot blocked by Gona. Kept in by Bishop Noll. Dumped underneath the goal line where Fleming will pick up the puck for the Eagles. Finds Charlie in the neutral zone. Nice pass there. Crosses the blue line. Works his way in. Shot. And Charlie ends up with it again. Cross-ice pass. Doesn't end up on his stick, and Bishop Noll comes the other way. Rudolph back to get it. Versus course nicely. Off the boards to Molinaro. He leaves it for Noah. Crosses the red line, blue line. And the Eagles are offsides. No doubt that'll be a bone of contention between the two brothers after this game, as Noah had a good opportunity for a shot there, and Charlie was offsides. 6-0 lead here for Zionsville. 10:35 to go here in period 2. Cord to take the face off. Grigsby dumps that deep into the Bishop Noll zone. Trin battling down here for it. Cord shoots. Good save by the Bishop Noll goalie. And play stopped with 10:18 to play. Score right off the face-off. And that's Kane McCord to make it 7-0 at the 10:14 mark. Wow. Shoots back into the Bishop Noll zone. Spencer moves around the man. It's hit. Centering attempt by McClure. It's turned away. Bishop Noll trying to get it out. A good battle along the boards that do get it out ultimately. Driving in on Fleming. Good pressure by Ryan there. And a good poke check by Spencer Krug. Shot attempt. Blocked by McClure. Another shot blocked by Fleming. Centering attempt to the high slot. It goes high and wide. Centering attempt. Intercepted by Grigsby, who evades his man nicely and gets it out of the zone to Spencer. He shoots from distance, and that's gloved. All Eagles are changing as this takes place. Bishop Noll brings it down the length of the ice. Bowling scoops it up for the Eagles. Tries to hit it on cross ice pass. And battle for up front there. And kept out of net for now. Bishop Noll shoots from distance. Good stop by Owen there. And play stopped with 8:59 to play here in period 2. Bats it out of the zone to the neutral zone. Bishop Noll dumps into the Zionsville end. Matteo back to get it. That's right in our foreground here. It turned over. Cassiopo pressuring the puck. He wins a puck battle and skates the other way with it. Crosses the red line. Now the blue line. He shoots. That shot's blocked. Loose in the slot. Shoots again, goes wide. And Bishop Noll comes the other way. Just gains the red line, dumps it deep into the Zionsville end. 8:17 to play here. Period 2. Zionsville enjoying a 6-0 lead. And turned over by Noll, but it ran into referee over there, so puck came off his stick right away. Back to Matteo. Oh, turned over there. Bishop Noll had a good opportunity. Now a shot from the point is blocked. And Noll works it to Charlie. Crosses the blue line. Wheels around. Centering attempt. That's stopped by the goalie. And then Noah's in there. Trying to jam that home. But doesn't. And play stopped with 7:41 to go here in period 2. Noah, Molinaro, and Charlie will stay out there with Gona and Schumacher. Noah to take the face off. And won by Bishop Noll, but off of Molinaro's stick. And then Bruce's stick. Charlie's down there battling for it, comes up with it to Noah. Tries to weave around a man, back to Charlie. Back to Schumacher, but that evades his stick. Puck back into the neutral zone. Schumacher works it to Gona. Gets it to Noah, crosses the blue line, weaves to the middle, shoots high. And Molinaro fields that, back to Schumacher, tries to pass, misses his man, and Bishop Noll breaks the zone. Now weaves in all alone. Schumacher comes back and commits a penalty and saves a scoring opportunity. Eagles will go shorthanded here at the 6:56 mark. So it'll be McClurg, Spencer, Rudolph, and Fleming. The four men out on the ice trying to kill off this penalty. Won by the Eagles. Fleming battles for it. He's harassed by two Bishop Noll players. Comes out of that pack though. He had some help from McClurg. Dumps it the length of the ice. Schumacher in the box for 2 minutes. Bishop Noll having trouble getting it out of their own zone. Good pressure by McClurg, and he's hauled down. Spencer keeps it into McClurg, who has a shot deflected but ends up on net, killing valuable time on the Bishop Noll power play. Molinaro breaks up that pass attempt. Tries to weave around the man off his stick though. Bishop Noll comes the other way. Good poke check by Fleming. And ends up on Molinaro's stick. Evades a man. Shoots from wide angle. That's stopped. Rebound attempt near the side of the goal, and Bishop Noll comes the other way. A minute left in their power play. Trying to work around Fleming. Shot attempt. That's sticked aside by Owen. And now that puck is backhanded out of play. 5:49 to play here in period 2. Zionsville leads 7-0. Shorthanded right now, though. 53 seconds left in the penalty to Schumacher. Beaupre checks in, as does Matteo. And won by the Eagles. Matteo gets it out of the zone. Molinaro hustling after the puck. Bishop Noll gets to it first. Molinaro keeps pressuring, though. As does Noah. And a turnover. Noah to Molinaro, who shoots. Pad save. Rebound to Molinaro, back to Matteo. Works it to Molinaro. Backhand pass attempt is intercepted. Bishop Noll comes the other way. Matteo playing the puck over there. The man. Going 1-on-2 in the corner over there. Gets some help from Molinaro. And back to the left point, walked in, shot attempt, pad save by Krug. And Noah tries to skate that out, but has it turned over. Another save by Krug, a second one. And Owen all over it down there. Turning everything aside on that flurry. Both teams full strength now. Turns it over the puck down there, tries to find a man, still has it on his stick, centered. Matteo shoots, that's knocked down. And Bishop Noll works it to the neutral zone. Beaupre back quickly to get it for the Eagles, works it over to Grigsby. He works it up to McClurg, crosses the blue line. Shoots from distance, goes wide. Spencer back to Matteo at the point, he shoots. Deflected, goes wide. Grigsby works it around. Hard battles for it over there with Spencer. Just dumps it on the goal line where Grigsby tries to play it. Under a lot of pressure. And Bishop Noll comes the other way. That turned over right away. His neutral zone defense been pretty good in this game. Trying to get it in, but Grigsby won't let that puck by him. Dumped underneath the goal line where Beaupre collects it. Looks for a man, now under pressure. Matteo comes in, skates with it. Boy, right off of Grigsby's mask, I think. Grigsby dumps it back into the Eagles goal line. Klein tries to cycle it forward. Off a skate and kept in by Bishop Noll. Puck deflected in the air. And the Eagles working to get this out. Good zone time here for Bishop Noll. We'll play under pressure here. Bishop Noll comes up with a puck. Back to the point, and then missed his man at the right point there. Puck was all the way to the other end. The Eagles get to change all 5 skaters off of that gift. Now the puck is dumped for an icing. Puck go all the way back into the Bishop Noll end. 7-0 lead for Zionsville. 2:36 to play here in period 2. Charlie will take the face-off for Zionsville. And the Eagles come up with a Cassiopo tries to center a pass there. It's intercepted. Bishop Noll comes the other way. Schumacher turns that puck over. Nice job by Casey there. Ends up back on his stick. Works it to Rudolph. Has some trouble with that puck though. Works it to Bowen and out of the zone. And now Rudolph gets it again, gains the red line, tries to dump it deep, but it's knocked down. And along the boards on the near side. Play continues. Bishop Noll works it back and forth. And he exits the zone. Ever so slightly into the zone, but turned over, and Cassiopo goes the other way with 1:45 to play in the period. Now turned over there. Good check by Rudolph. Ends up back to Cassiopo. Bishop Noll gains control. Dumps it back into their own zone. Turned over on the far boards. Dump back in. Klein the first one to pressure for Zionsville. Noah's down there as well, pressuring. And kept in at the point by Klein. Works it to Noah, shoots. It's knocked down, I think, before it got to the net. Klein pressuring the puck nicely. Tries to get it back to the point, but went off the referee's skates. And Bishop Noll controls temporarily, only to turn it right back over the Eagles. Rudolph bangs that puck forward. Eagles get it out of the zone. Noll ends up with it. He's going to drive in. He's knocked off of it. Molinaro shoots. And puck is stopped and play is stopped. Very tough to see the puck at times with dark uniforms that far down. 200 feet away. So it'll be McCord taking the face-off for Zionsville. Bishop Noll comes up with it. We're down to just 30 seconds here, which I anticipate will be a 10 to 15 minute break. Back to Fleming. Keeps it in. Klein pressured over there on the boards. Now works around the boards. Bishop Noll tries to make some progress with it, and does. Comes out of the zone. Coming down the right wing side here. Glove saved by Owen. Kept in at the point by Bishop Noll. Now 2 seconds left to go in the period. And after 2 periods of play, it's Zionsville 7, Bishop Noll 0. We'll be back after the ice is resurfaced here in about 10 to 15 minutes. We'll see you then. And apparently there isn't going to be an ice cut. The Bishop Noll coach was adamantly waving off the arena personnel who were ready to resurface the ice. But this is Bishop Noll's last game this weekend here, and no doubt interested in getting this game over with. And when we start this period, we'll be on a running clock. with a 7-goal margin that the Eagles enjoy. Looks like we have the Homestead team coming near our space here to warm up for their game coming up here in a bit. All right, as we get started here for period 3. It'll be Noah and Charlie, Molinaro. Looks like Fleming and Rudolph, the defensive pairing. All right. Puck squirts back into the Bishop Noll zone. Molinaro pressures. Tries to center off of a Bishop Noll man. And the Warriors control. Get it out of the zone. And off of a man as they try to shoot that puck forward. And Charlie tries to get it back to Noah. Kept in by Fleming. Shot deflected. Kicked forward there by Bishop Noll. Kept in again by Fleming, and now Bishop Noll gains the zone. Moves around that. They shoot. Good save by Krug down there. Noll pressuring. Pass knocked down. Looked around to the left point. Now the puck comes out of the zone with Noah skating with it. Crosses the blue line. Has Molinaro with him. He shoots off the back of the goal. Molinaro now turned over to Charlie. Blocker save. Matteo keeps it in. Works it to Molinaro. To McClure, who shoots high. Higher! And the puck's iced the length of the ice. And play stopped with 13:40 to play. But the clock continues to run. Molinaro, or rather McCord taking the face off. And back to Matteo at the right point, dumps it in. McCord lifts the stick, centering pass. That was a dangerous puck there for Bishop Noll, now turned over. And that's going to be a penalty on Zionsville. Spencer will go to the box. And at the 13:04 mark, hooking penalty on Spencer Krug there. So as this shorthanded period starts, it'll be Corrigan Molinaro, Beaupre, and Matteo. Corrigan will take the face off. Won by Bishop Noll. Shot, pad save, now back behind the net. Loose puck back there, scooped up by Bishop Noll to the right point. Cross-ice pass to the left point. And then back and forth it goes. Barely kept in over there by Bishop Noll. And dumped into the corner, but Matteo scoops it up. Throws it off of a man temporarily, now turned over. And shot off a man yet again. Bishop Noll, cross-ice pass doesn't connect. Shot from distance is knocked down. Matteo banks it off the boards. Kept in for the time being. Good stick by Molinaro there to break up a pass. The puck is cycled around again. Molinaro lifts the stick, tries to turn that puck over, and does finally. Now McClure going to be the first one to it down here. Who skates in, who shoots, and he scores! And it's 8-0. Third shorthanded goal of the game for the Eagles. stop the clock here for this goal. That's just going to burn a lot of time, especially on the shorthanded period for the Eagles. But it doesn't stop, and we're under the 11.5-minute mark. Charlie comes up with the puck, tries to get it to Noah. That's intercepted. Noah back checks, and a shot from distance. And that's stopped by Owen, and play stopped with 11:10 to play here in period 3. Eagles in great command of this one, leading 8-0. Scored 6 goals in the first period, added a 7th in the second, and McCord scored moments ago to make it 8-0. And battling that corner over there, Schumacher and Noah battling some Warriors over there. And puck loose in the corner there. Gona gets it to Spencer, but dances over his stick. And Bishop Noll trying to work it towards the goal there. Turned over. Noah works it to Charlie. Crosses the blue line. Goes wide. Back to Noah. Shoots. Pad save. And Gona feels that. Tries to. And another shot by Krug there stopped. And Bishop Noll changing. Trying to kill some time while get full skaters, but end up not getting far with that. Puck comes back into the zone. But turned over to Bishop Noll. Comes the other way with it. Rudolph pressures over there. Good stick by Hayden. And turned over. Noah skating with it. Crosses the blue line. Leaves it for Charlie. And a pass to Rudolph, who shoots, and he scores. And it's not a goal. Puck did go in the net. No doubt went off a skate there. I thought I heard a stick, though, personally, but it will be no goal. That's unfortunate. Defensemen get limited opportunities to score. Perhaps it's goaltender interference as the faceoff comes out of the zone. Klein will take it, tries to push that forward. Cassiopo had to stick on it briefly, now dumped into the zone where Bowling pressures. Out of the zone it comes, back to Fleming, works it to Toby, gets past him, and Bishop Noll scoops it out. Cycled around the boards to the far side. Klein pressured. Oh, I thought Rudolph was going to keep that in, but that was a bouncing puck. Bishop Noll comes the other way. 2-on-1 develops. Shot attempt. Can't quite get that off. I think one too many passes there by the Warriors. And Cassiopo cycles the puck around where Fleming works to get it out. Kept in, though. Shot goes wide. Bouncing puck can't be kept in at the point there, and Bishop Noll resets in the neutral zone. So this is the blue line. Shot goes wide. And intercepted by Cassiopo. At the halfway point of this third period. And that'll be icing. The clock will continue to roll as we near the halfway point here, period 3. Zionsville leads 8-0, so clock is running continuously here. 6-goal explosion in the first period. 1 scored in the second, 1 here early in the third. Count for this 8-0 lead. Grigsby gets the stick and the puck off the faceoff and dumps it deep into the Bishop Noll end. McCord pressuring. Bishop Noll gets it out. Pressure by Spencer. Bishop Noll just dumps it into the Zionsville zone. But Teal pushes it forward to Grigsby. Krug's taken down there. Shot from distance, turned aside easily by Owen Krug. And a tie up in the near corner down there. Bishop Noll comes up with a good stick by Spencer there, though, to knock that puck away. Ends up in the other corner, back to the right point, but evades their defenseman there, now turned over. Grigsby skates the other way. Can't get that puck to settle for him, though. Devil of a puck that was. Back to the point to Beaupre, cross ice to Matteo. Walks it in and shoots. Knocked down, just went wide. And battle forward with McClurg and Grigsby. Ends up being lost to Bishop Noll, and now that'll be icing. We're down to 6 minutes left here in period 3. Zionsville in great command of this game, leading 8-0. Clock continues to run. Noah's going to take the face-off. Won by Bishop Noll, but Corona intercepts that. Works it to Charlie, has a shot blocked. And that puck is thrown way up in the roof and play stopped again. Noah to take the face off. Won by the Eagles, back to Charlie, cross ice to Schumacher, who shoots. That's safe. Rebound attempt. Noah down there battling for it, and Bishop Noll comes the other way. Good action down low there. Schumacher ties up his man. Corona scoops up the puck, and he skates with it, crossing the blue line. Tries to work by his man. Pulls up. Back to Schumacher to the point. He walks in, and he shoots. Pad save. Loose puck. What happens? Molinaro shoots. That's stopped. Charlie battling for it. Now Noah pressuring. And Bishop Noll gains his own. Down deep into the Zionsville goal line. Schumacher back to get it. Works it to Charlie. Cross ice to Molinaro. Works it to Noah. Weaves in. He's stick checked. Now Charlie shoots, and that's stopped. And play stopped. And the clock running at 4:10. Good job by the Bishop Noll goalie to swallow that puck up and not allow a rebound, as the Eagles were buzzing all around the net there. Now Kane McClurg, team captain, will take the face off. Back to the right point. Fleming shoots. That gets deflected high above the goal. Now a centering attempt. That puck was loose there for a second, but kept out of the net. Spencer gets it to McClurg, who shoots, goes wide. Rudolph tries to keep in. He's evaded. And puck to the neutral zone where Klein gets it. Off of Rudolph's stick. Bishop Noll comes the other way. And a shot. Stopped by Crew. And play stopped with 3:20 to play. The clock is rolling. All 5 Zionsville players remain. Face-off won by the Eagles. Rudolph works it around to Fleming. Gets it to McClurg. Cross-ice pass attempt to Klein. And this is him. Jeremy pressures over there on the far side. And Bishop Noll goes the other way with it. Tries to find a man streaking in the slot, but misses him. Would have been a good scoring opportunity. Now, turned over. McClurg has it in his possession. Centering attempt. Whoa, off a skate, almost went in. And Bishop Noll goes the other way. Under 2.5 minutes to play now. Bishop Noll, centering attempt. Eagles really need to get a shutout here now. Shot from the point goes wide. And Fleming weaves by a man. Tries to hit Bowling on the far side. Just past his reach. And Bishop Noll tries to break it out, but they're still under pressure from the Eagles. Continue to play a good forechecking game here. Grigsby still working hard down here. Cassiopo as well. Turned over. Bowling after it now. And Bishop Noll comes the other way with it. through the neutral zone, but off a stick. Beaupre pressuring. Now pad save down there by Krug and into the corner. And off of Cassiopo's stick, that's going to end up a very long shot on goal. And Grigsby pressuring, as is Cassiopo nicely down here.